Today, two of the country's richest men are announcing an $80 million donation to George Washington University. Sumner Redstone is executive chairman of the board at Viacom and CBS Corporation. Mike Milken is an entrepreneur who chairs an economic think tank. His Milken Family Foundation works to improve education and medical research. Their gift will be the largest ever received by the school. It is unusual that the men are doing this together. Perhaps more unique is what they hope the money will do. These two tycoons of business go back 30 years. During that time, they've built businesses, become billionaires, and bonded over shared cancer diagnosis. You knew each other from business, and yet...
We were friends, not just business friends.
Friends. And then you discovered and you were diagnosed with prostate cancer.
I was. I was told I had 3 months to live.
They didn't know Sumner.
Well, they didn't know me, they didn't know Mike, but I refused to die.
Both men have defied the odds. Michael Milken, a financier, was diagnosed 21 years ago. Sumner Redstone, a media executive, 11. You both, when you had the news that you had prostate cancer, took an immediate and intense interest in finding out everything you could and learning as much as you could and making sure that you sought out all the best medical talent possible.
True. He brought doctors in my house.
Not too many people dramatically change their lifestyle.
But both of them did. Along with getting the best medical care in the world, they credit changes in diet and exercise with keeping them alive. Sumner, you would not be here today if you hadn't changed your diet.
Absolutely not. I would probably be dead.
But a lot of people don't have his willpower.
Will to live is a critical.
That's a motivator.
You must have a will to live.
And it's not only willpower, you have to have access. You know, not everyone can afford blueberries every day or raspberries or have broccoli.
Or the best medical care and all of that.
Correct. And I think one of the things we're very focused on is how can we create a lifestyle for people and lower socioeconomic groups that gives them a high quality of life. To further that goal, they're giving $80 million to George Washington University to target chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and obesity. We know, for example, as you increase your weight and obesity, that you have a 30% higher probability of getting cancer. Chronic disease is the killer here. Just the change in weight in America since '91 cost the country $1 trillion a year. Chronic diseases cause 7 in 10 deaths every year in the United States and are responsible for more than 75% of health care costs. The pair's focus on prevention is unique. 90% of medical donations go to treatments and cure. But they know that changing behavior will be a challenge. Most people don't want you to tell them how they should live their life. But I think we need to incentivize them to let them see what the opportunities are. And to understand the consequences of not changing. You know, it's what you eat and whether you exercise. And I think Sumner is a living example of the commitment both to a change in diet and a change in exercise.
You know, I weigh 146 pounds today, a lot less than I weighed years ago. Only 146 pounds I weigh today.
But you have a lot of willpower, too.
That's true.
I mean, you believe you're going to live forever.
The name of the game is discipline. You're right, I'm going to live forever.
The name of the game is discipline.
Indeed.
Yeah. I got it.
Whatever else he has discipline.
Yeah.
Both in terms of how he survived, you know, during the fire, was discipline, hanging on a ledge, all the way through being told that you have cancer and you don't have that long to live, and having the will. Now, Mike Milken is famous for that, and they both really dramatically changed their diet. You know, and therefore they're alive today in their consensus. And they also, you know, David Agus, who's on our program, is as an oncologist, is close to both of them.
And it will help others for sure.
A great gift for George Washington University.